Well, hello everyone. So let's do a little goat tidbit. Yeah, I'm outside. It's dark. And we have that going on. So, happy 4th of July. So I know I'm not the only one who has to deal with a lot of this stuff. So, the way I'm dealing with things, I don't know if anybody else has like goats who enjoy this kind of stuff or animals that enjoy these kind of noises. We're out in the country. So, the chickens could care less. So you would think it wouldn't be horrible. No, it's awful out here when it comes to fireworks. So, in here, let's see, what do we got? Poor baby Sheridan hiding in a warming barrel. Winnie snuggling with her mama. I've got Pinky snuggling with Gingy and Honey and Star. So they've chose here to hide. Yes, I know it's dark. It's after 10 o'clock on a Friday on the 4th of July. So other than the lights I have on. So we're not talking just normal city fireworks. Out here, we have a mayor who says it's our patriotic duty to have fireworks and lets people do whatever the crap they want out here. I'm so thankful his term is over. In here, I've got Curry and Bunny hiding with her 2 week-old twins. My boys seem to be doing okay. They're not nearly as stressed about everything. So let's go see if we can find any more goats. Yes, and I'm absolutely using a pot shot. I know it is dark, but I can guarantee you in here, I know I have Coconut, Gracie. Who's that? Lucy, Joey. I think there's another little one back there. And then Lucy's got her 2 3-day-old babies hiding with her. There's not a single Oberhasli or anybody else Toggenburg in sight. They are literally all, so there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 goats crammed into that shelter right there, hiding from the noise. So, how do you guys deal with this? How do we deal with it? Well, the one thing we've learned over the last almost 6 years of having goats is lights help. Because one of the biggest things that you need to watch out for in the dark is whatever fencing you have. Because when it is dark, they can't see. They're scared to death. They just start running. So what we have figured out... Yep, that's our illustrious mayor right there. What we have figured out is if we can turn some lights on, they can at least see their fencing. So we don't run into the fencing. So overnight tonight, I'll keep this light on, that light on, and there's a light on in my garden, which is what's helping where the Oberhaslis and Toggenburgs are. My boys seem to be doing okay. They just kind of hunker down, and they're not nearly as skittish as everybody else is. Why, I don't know, but it's just the way it is. We've actually discussed adding a light in over here, so that way they at least have a little light, but usually they just kind of get in their shelters and they hunker down. They seem to be doing a lot better, though. It's kind of quieting down. So that's just one little tidbit that we do. If you want to do a goat tidbit, it's what we like to do to kind of help ease the pain of these guys having to deal with the fireworks, because they don't understand it's going to stop. Poor Sheridan. This is literally where she's been for hours, scared to death. Star's been hiding in the corner. Winnie's with her mama, and these 3 have been cuddling off and on all night. But there is one goat who could really, truthfully care less. She hasn't moved all night since it started. She hunkered down, she's got her babies, and this is where she's been for the last 2 hours. Hasn't moved, doesn't care, and neither do her children. They really could care less. So some do okay, others don't. But there's your tidbit for the night. Do what you need to do, because it's not like we've got calming meds for goats and all of those that they can just take. So there's your goat tidbit for the day. Y'all have a good one. Happy 4th of July.